Hello everyone, hope you're all well. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Let's continue.
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead. Buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future, not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening, one big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go.
Last time we played, we were trying to find out what happened to the lost Brotherhood of Steel members, and it brought us here. And if I remember right, there is him, and essentially he's brought us here and wants us to do a task, and we're now numbered. So it's kind of like being in The Prisoner. I feel like Patrick McGowan. So what was our first mission? We haven't. Oh, he's took everything off us as well. All we've got is something called a hollow rifle. Hold on a minute, a hollow rifle. Is this real, or are we in a simulator? Oh, now it's going to screw with me head. Because now I'm thinking, if this rifle doesn't actually fire bullets, are we in one of them pods and we just don't know we're in a pod? Oh, right, okay. Anyway, let's go to the quests. That's it. Find collar number 8. Dog. That's what we was trying to find last time. There's something over there. But yeah, so it is, to me, very the Prisoner. Yeah, something weird's going on here. So where are we going then? Okay, so this way. What the hell was that? It's a vending machine. This is an unusual looking crafting station. As you approach, lines of tiny holographic items appear on the dispensing tray. Wireframe schematics and list of consumables the machine can assemble and package for the consumer. There is a slot on the side with a Sierra Madre symbol. The slot does not look part of the original design. Wow, okay, so we can make food and stuff. And cigarettes and wow, okay. Yeah, I am getting it. Treasure's mine, holes. Well, okay. Well, I don't even know who that is. Pesta del Sol, police, clinic, town square, residential, Salida del Sol. Looks like we're going down towards the police station. Find me and we can talk. All I've got going through my head right now is do 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 do.
Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them.
Okay. Ghost Harvester. Is he dead? He's unconscious. Okay, let's carry on going. I wanted to collect the money, but he's going to be coming after us. Whoa! Holy shit! Okay, that was not expected, and I just feckin' shat me pants. Oh wow, I didn't expect him to do that. There's not any more, is there? Is that the dinner bell? Find Pod in the simplest of beasts. Is it Pod? Polt? Dolt? Golt? I don't bloody know. Something.
Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely.
Oh, lovely.
It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the callers to block the signals. So, you'll have to make do.
At least he didn't say to us, "We want information." Okay, so if we go near that radio, it starts beeping. Oh shit, there's one there as well. Okay, so if we try to run through.
Noise makes my stomach hurt.
Well, noise makes my head explode. The hell is that? Cosmic knife.
Turn the noise off.
Ah! Fucking hell. Well, that's the basement. So how the hell are we going to get... another radio? As soon as you get near a radio...
Cage, hiding downstairs.
Purified water. He couldn't reach it. Poor buggers. Died, couldn't reach it. Oh, I don't have any bloody... We haven't got any bobby pins.
He's watching, waiting for you to try and let me go.
That must be number 8.
Come below the cage, down to where I am. Maybe you saw the letters I scratched on the villa walls. A little farther. Follow my voice. That's it. The one in the cage? Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me.
Oh, so it was him who wrote the thing on the wall saying junk food, don't need a metal spoon. Oh, don't tell me that's... So he wrote on the wall saying that he had all the stuff. So if we go near a terminal, it starts to beep. Nope, don't need a cup. Scotch, whiskey, buff out.
That's me
shit.
there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though. You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let Dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to fetch Dog. Use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you. And that Pip-Boy you're wearing. You're smart. Clever. The key to Dog's cage is simple. Take my voice to the cage above. Let me speak to the beast inside. Then you and we can talk.
Okay, so he wants to speak to the super mutant in the cage called Dog, number 8. I can't remember what number we are, but I'm just going to say that we're number 6. I am not a number. I am a free man. Right.
Don't let him make me hurt myself. Hurt keeps him away.
Will it do anything from here?
Dog, back in the cage.
Oh, do we have to run over to there?
Hungry. Dog, back in the cage.
Oops.
What have we here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why, we may as well be kin.
Okay. Want to be any more freaky deaky do? What happened to... Well, he was talking like a super mutant and he obviously changed, so what happened to your voice?
I'm the voice of reason. I sleep sometimes. Down in the basement. In the cage. Now that I'm awake, Dog goes back in the cage. Dog knows I'm here, but can't do anything about it. I'm his conscience. Keep him tame, keep him from hurting us, doing foolish things. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. So, you opened my cage for a reason. Now, I want to know why.
So has he got a kind of like the Hulk Bruce Banner thing going on? Where he's got like a split personality, and if you play that tape, it sends the Hulk side of him kind of repressed and lets Bruce Banner talk, if that makes any sense to you. We can go with science of 35. In super mutants, brain damage is usually the result of prolonged stealth boy usage. Or we can't do the medicine one. We can say, I was looking for someone with a collar like mine. Where is your collar? Why did you lock yourself in a cage? if you weren't expecting me, who were you waiting for? Let's go with the science one to start.
That's the easy explanation. The one humans use. Pre-war technology. As if it's the cause of all ills, mind and body. I needed to come out of the cage to protect Dog. From clever humans. Like you. Do you see these wounds of his, covering his skin? The bear trap on his arm. He placed his own hand in it. The name he carved in his chest. To remind him of who he is, he inflicts pain on himself to silence me, when all I try to do... He cuts, hurts, and tries to murder me out of him. He won't succeed, just makes me angrier. Dog is the beast. We simply change cages, like the ones here.
Okay, well, we can turn around and say now, I was looking for someone with a collar like mine. Where's your collar?
It's close. Closer than I'd like. Dog's been into things, needs to think before he eats, chew before he swallows. He's eager that way. Now the collar's a part of me. Inside. I can feel its electronic heartbeat, clicking and burning down below. Like before. It was cold and heavy before going in the cage. Now you're here, and it's pulling and kicking again, tugging like a leash. Interesting.
So if it's down below, and it's not round his neck, is it round his balls? Because I don't know where else it would be. Unless it's round his thigh. But I don't see why that would... Anyway. If that collar is inside you, if it's active, I didn't switch it on.
Really? Yet it led you here, to me. And now you're here, and it's burning a hole in my guts. Maybe it's crying for its owner.
So hold on a minute. So he's either... Well, no, he couldn't have swallowed it because it's too big. So someone's operated on him and inserted it into his stomach. Well, we could turn around and say, how the hell did you or whoever eat one of these collars?
They detach. When segmented, they look like nothing more than metallic rad scorpions. And if they're attached to neck flesh, warm, red. Dog doesn't care what's on the body he's crushing in his hands. He'll mangle it, twist it, make it fit until he's full. Dog can't help himself. Hungry, greedy. And now the collar's inside, alive again. And we're trapped here until it goes cold.
So does that mean that the person that had the collar on, he attacked, killed, and then ate him and ate the collar with it, which is how he ended up having a collar in his stomach? So we could turn around and say, maybe you shouldn't go around shoving old world tech into your stomach.
As if I had a choice. Sometimes instinct takes over, and that's when I go into the cage. It's like curiosity that way. After all, you wouldn't have put that collar on by choice. Perhaps it was your curiosity that caused that hand to close on your neck.
We need to get him out of there, so I need to get you out of there.
No. No, I don't think so. Even in here, I have more control than you do. I'm not leaving until the one who controls the collars shows. Not his voice, not his hand, not his lackey. Him. And when he comes to see me, we'll settle things. So go on. Go back to your master. Tell him I'm waiting for him. Dog may follow him. I won't.
If that's the case, then we need to get Dog to come out. But the problem is that if Dog does come out, is he going to be okay with us, or will he attack us? We've got a few options. We can say, if you don't come with me, he'll let off our collars, yours and mine. Or we can say, do you want to die, cooperate, or you're both dead. I could order Dog to come with me. I bet he'd obey. And we can turn around and say, forget it, but we don't. Let's say the top one, if you don't come with me, he'll let both of our collars off.
Then I still win. I'd rather die in this cell than have Dog follow him any longer, follow his orders, his commands, desperate for recognition. The old man, he has the need to hold on, to the past, to the Madre. I'd rather be free, let go of this shell, than have it cage me any longer.
We can say, what if we go after the old man together? Or we can say, I want my freedom too. You think I like having this collar on me? Or we can go to the old, I could order Dog to come with me, I bet he'd obey. Let's go with the top one. We want our freedom too.
They all wanted their freedom at first. Then, they realized they could get inside the Sierra Madre. After that, their freedom wasn't important anymore. They couldn't let go, just like the old man. So you say you want your freedom? No. Even if you feel that way, it won't last. You'll forget, get greed blind, and you'll turn.
Okay, so we can go back to... Sounds like Dog might be more willing to get out of the cage than you, or I could order Dog to come with me. Let's go with the top one.
Dog? You're not talking to him now, are you? No. Even if you could drag Dog out of his cage, you still couldn't get him out of this cage. I put him here for a reason. If he could have escaped, he would have. So here he stays.
I can't leave until we get through this.
Of course you can't. This cage is locked tight. From you and the old man.
Alright, so we got a few options. So you're the one who knows how I got to the villa. If you weren't expecting me, who you were waiting for. We can go with a lockpick. You wouldn't have locked yourself in there without some sort of key to let you out. What did you lock yourself in the cage? Why did you lock yourself in the cage? Science of 35. These radios, were you using them for signal interference?
They were here when I arrived, so I made use of them, in a manner of speaking. More their voices, really. These collars, they don't just track us. You can eavesdrop on them as well. Tune to a frequency, and you can hear everything someone is saying. So perhaps it's a good thing that Dog swallowed his collar. Anyone listening would find it difficult to hear past the digestion.
Okay. What happens will it pass through him? And if it does, what happens when he poops it out? Okay, we haven't got enough of the intelligence. We can go with perception. You're blocking the eavesdropping with the alarm outside. 2. Very nice. Why did you lock yourself in the cage? Let's go with perception.
Very good. Yes, it's another layer of white noise to ensure privacy. Unfortunately, it's also acted as a dinner bell for the residents. As long as the holographic greeter outside is active, however, I can get by them. The holograms fascinate them. Ghost worship, perhaps.
Let's ask him, why did you lock yourself in the cage?
No. Why did I lock him in the cage? I locked him in because I could feel him getting hungry again. There wasn't much time. If Dog roams, he gets into trouble. Eats things he shouldn't. Listens to others he shouldn't. So he's safer in here. We're safer in here. I hoped if I locked him in here, the one he obeys would come for him. Instead, I get you.
Oh. So we can say, if you locked you, in, what if you couldn't get out?
Oh, I have the key. Always did. Hid it on the chain behind my neck before Dog came bursting out, eating everything he could. Wanted to make sure whoever came to fetch Dog spoke to me first. Got within reach. Instead, I get you.
You keep saying it like that. Wait, so you or Dog doesn't know the key is on him? We already know that he was waiting for the holographic bloke who told us you're number 6. Let's see the top one.
Dog and I don't share everything. What I know, he doesn't. What he knows, what little he knows, I don't. For example, your arrival is a surprise. I wished that I could have remembered. I'm sure Dog knew. And when he's feeding, well, I sometimes have to find out about it later. Now all there is to do is wait for my intended guest.
Okay, we can ask that, but I'm sure we already know that he's waiting for the holographic dude. If you weren't expecting me, who were you waiting for?
Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child. You must have figured it out by now. The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre, riddled with greed. Hoped you might be him when I woke up. All you are is his hand. You're the same kind of greed. Followed the radio, the broadcast, and now you're here, all confused. Not for long. You'll figure it out.
Let's ask him if he knows anything about this old man. What do you know about him?
Elijah. Human. Weak like all of you are. Feeling age circling him like starved dogs, howling for blood. To me, he reeks of age and failure. And madness. To me, he is simply the old man. To Dog, he is Master. His name, meaningless. Running out of years, hopes and dreams running through his withered hands like sand from the big empty. And scorched by the sun.
Scorched by the sun?
The old man, this Elijah, tried to hold the sun in his hands. Arrogance. Was cast down for it. Icarus' crime was to fly too high. Elijah wanted to bring the sun down to him. Arrogance.
I understand the story of Icarus. He got his wings, flew too close to the sun, burnt his wings and fell back to Earth. But why the hell did the old man want to bring the sun down to him? What's he doing here?
Heard the call of the Sierra Madre, just like you did. Exactly the same way. Finds out it's more than a story. Comes to this shining, poisonous grail, this jewel of the desert. Dog knows him more than I do. Dog's always nodding, always obeying him, because he's weak and hungry and greedy for Master's affection.
I'm guessing what he's saying is the Sierra Madre Hotel, is that meant to be the sun and he wants to control it? Is that what he's trying to say? So you're the one who knows how I got to the villa?
Of course I know. Even if I don't see it happen. Down in the cage, I hear echoes of the footfalls, the click of the collars. Every time I see one of you, I know exactly how you got here. You couldn't help yourselves, any more than Dog can help himself. You heard the voice, the promise, and then you walked right into one of the old man's traps. Then Dog comes for you, drags you here.
You brought me here to the villa.
Me? You think I want to haul bodies around the wastes like a Brahmin at the whip? No, Dog does it. When the old man says fetch, Dog fetches. You were in a man trap, and Dog made his rounds and dragged you here. When, I don't know. But it must have been recent, before the cage.
So do you know the way back?
The way back doesn't matter. Try to leave, try to disobey, and your collar ends the journey faster than you can say, begin again. You're clever. You'd be able to find a way back if you left the villa. I can find the way back, if back is where I even wanted to go. Until the old man lets you go, you're going nowhere. This beautiful paradise, with all its toxins and death, it's home.
So why did you bring me here?
Me? You think I want to haul bodies around the wastes like a Brahmin at the whip? No, Dog does it. When the old man says fetch, Dog fetches. You were in a man trap, and Dog made his
we just heard this, and for some reason... Oh, it's because you can ask... Let's ask him, why does he say we're the same as the old man? Because we're human?
You're not him any more than I'm Dog. But that collar around your neck, you're an extension of the old man's grasp. Clumsy, perhaps, but a tool, yes. And once you get acclimated to the Sierra Madre, then you'll feel the same overpowering hunger the old man does.
Oh, I get it.
And then you'll be him, not just his hand.
I understand now. So we can ask, so you're the one who knows how I got to the villa, but we've already asked that. Let's ask him other questions.
Of course you do. And so do I.
If you have the key in there, the old man can order Dog to open the cage. Well, if he could get through to him, he would. But he's put the radios and the alarm to muffle, I'm guessing, the old man's voice coming through the collar.
Dog obeys, yes. Why? Do you have some means of contacting the old man?
Well, we can play his voice, yes. I have an audio log from him on my Pip-Boy.
You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage, end you. I'll murder you, crush your arms and legs until...
We could say goodbye, whoever you are. I'm going to let Dog out of his cage, play the tape, or we can say to him, calm down, calm down, calm down. Follow me willingly, and I won't do it. We can ask him that.
No, you wouldn't. If you did, you won't escape this place alive. I'd shatter every one of your limbs to splinters and leave you here. You think I'm afraid of your collar exploding, killing us? No. I'll leave you breathing, then keep walking until my collar goes cold. I'll prop your broken body in view of the Sierra Madre so you can see what you came to steal, forever out of reach as you die.
Okie dokie, we've got three options. We can say, I can't convince you, I'm not here for the Sierra Madre or the old man, so I'll prove it. I have the power to let Dog out of his cage, I'm going to prove it by not doing it. Or, goodbye whoever you are, I'm going to let Dog out of his cage. I'm stuck between the top one and the middle one. But we aren't here for the Sierra Madre or the old man. But we could say, I have the power to let the dog out of his cage. I'm going to prove it by not doing it. Let's do that, because it's showing him some faith.
No. No, you're not. Even though Dog's more docile, easier to control. You may regret this. This place is where creatures like Dog can survive. The people that fill its streets. He is as vicious, more vicious than them. His hunger can help you more than I can. When I am in control, this shell is difficult to fight in.
We can ask, what do you mean? Or we can say, even if Dog is more helpful, we can manage. Or in that case, I will bring him along, I don't need you. Let's go with, even if Dog is more helpful, we can manage.
I am not sure you belong here. No, you don't belong here. Yet, you came this far, and I'm not interested in remaining here any longer. I'll unlock the cage.
Happy days. Meet me over at the fountain, we'll plan our next move. Let's do that.
Very well. To the fountain and its ghost, then.
Holy shit. Well, I'm glad I moved. How we stood there and didn't have our head popped off, I don't know. Because we were in conversation with him for quite a while. Right next to the radio. But, hey ho. Oh shit. I think one of them's seen me. Yeah. I'll grab a bit of money and get lost. Can't remember where I come from. Oh shit. Yeah, we come this way. Holy crap. They're spooky as friggin' hell. There's that machine. There he is. Right.
If it isn't the clever one, what do you want?
What weapons are good? What weapons are you good at?
Dog is better at the baser instincts than I. I merely have the brain for it. His sinew and muscle are difficult to move consciously. He's always hungry, clumsy, heavy.
We need to discuss tactics and positioning.
Orders. For me, this should be good.
I think we should travel together.
I'll follow you. For now.
God has given you the In My Footstep perk. This perk grants you a bonus to stealth, as well as the ability to step lightly around placed traps. So what's the mission now then? Get to Dean Domino at his hideout in the residential district.
Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
Yeah, you're not on your own, mate. I did wonder what was going on with you. Right, residential district. Residential, this way.
Picking up signals near your location.
Pip-Boy.
Detonators.
Maybe
Watch for
I'll
traps.
tear it off your arm. Right behind you. It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
This bloke's being busy. Did someone just get shot? Oh.
Air tastes like copper or old world gold.
I've never tasted gold. What the heck? Oh, Jesus.
Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Oh. Ah! Oh, he's there. I thought, bloody hell, I thought that was like one of them weird things.
Trying to lose me in the cloud? Not a
Holy
chance.
crap, don't go in there. He's going to knock the shit out of him, isn't he? You gained the tough guy perk. Why did it do that? Oh. Oh, that wasn't me. Oh no. What?
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Oh shit, I need a stim pack or something. I never tripped that tripwire.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm.
Oh, what's that?
Wear it on my neck.
Or your dick. Right.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Bear trap fist. He's knocked the crap out of him and killed him. So that red mist, dust, isn't good for you.
Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Oh, can't wait in this location. Ah, shit. Sensor module.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Bobby pins. Can't sleep in there either. Magnum rounds. Oh, wow. Are you going? Yep. There he is. Did he just take his arm off? Well, at least he's handy for that. We've got another club of lang.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
Should never have set that radio signal on repeat.
Oh shit, he's up there, isn't he?
Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
The hell? Oh, it's an
That
electric
one's
hot,
got a head on their shoulders. For now.
electric hot plate. And a hot plate.
Air tastes like copper or old world gold.
He's a ghoul.
Have a seat, and then we'll... Have a seat. Came all this way. Least I can do is let you rest your feet for a second.
Well, thank you very much.
The Sierra Madre. Beauty, isn't she? She the one who invited you here? Or maybe you didn't catch her voice on the radio. Woke up confused like some of the others. Least you're still breathing.
That'd be the one.
By the way, don't get up or make any sudden motions, no matter how uncomfortable that chair gets. The cushion's just for show.
What, have you put, like, nails in it or something? Oh, shit. He's booby-trapped it. If we stand up, we go boom. We can go with that one.
But is right. That heart-shaped charge in the stuffing will cause just the right amount of bleeding. Get up without my permission. I'll blast your ass so far through your head, it'll turn the moon cherry pie red. So, let's keep this sweet and polite, and finish our conversation with no misunderstandings.
He's in about painting the moon cherry pie red. Not pink with Lenin's face on it, but does make you think. We can go with a speech check of 25 and say, I'll save my questions for the end, please go on. Or, look, I need your help to get into the Sierra Madre. Or, you've got my attention for the moment. So let's go with the speech one.
And that's what I've missed, a rapt audience. Just because I work in entertainment doesn't mean I'm a moron. I heard my necktie beeping. I know what that means. I'm part of this somehow. I want out of this contract. And if you put me in it, I'm not going to be too happy. So whatever's going on here, if you're part of all this, you're taking orders from me.
We haven't got enough barter to say, can we make a deal between the two of us? So we're going to have to go with, I'm not going to help you, or I'll cooperate. What do you want? Let's go down the route of, I'll cooperate. What do you want?
Good, good. Then we're in business. I may be a betting man, but I like it when the odds are in our favor. If you're here with who I think, then I'd rather have you on my side than his. And it's in the hole. You want to live, I want what's in the Madre. Real simple.
We can say, I'm in. If that's all, let's head out. Or fine, meet me at the mountain. Fountain. Not the mountain, the fountain. Let's say, if that's all, let's head out.
All right. But you already got company, so tell you what. I'll meet you at the fountain. Don't have to take the long way back. There's a shortcut across the way, you see.
Idiot's
It's
hunger
through the
slows
cloud,
it up.
but if I'm with you, I can help you through it. If you didn't already force the lock to the gate.
Well, he's run off. I don't know whether to stand up or what, so I'm going to save. And then... Well, it didn't blow up.
Air tastes like copper or old world gold.
Okay, something weird's going on, because the chair didn't blow up, and that radio's not affecting our collar. Something's really not adding up here.
Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
Ah!
Won't get rid of me that easily.
What's that? Oh, Radaway. And a doctor's bag. And a magazine. And some wine.
Won't get rid of me that easily.
Out the door.
Almost got away.
Ah!
I'll end you. Losing blood.
Yeah, so did he. Actually, he lost his head. If that's just unconscious, what's it going to get? Is it going to get up? Is it going to be... Hold on. Oh, we got some spears and stuff.
Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
If he gets up with no head, I'd be shocked.
Touched by radiation, and you choose to spend your time here. You could have just left, but you're too obsessed to let go.
I used to know a ventriloquist with more skill than you. At least he had the sense to know his own name
It tastes
without
like copper.
carving it into his
Or
chest.
mirrors tell me my name when needed. And I have a name for you. Several. Thief, coward, showman. Radiation couldn't kill the truth, could it?
The truth, buddy, is this. You and me were now family as long as we got these bow ties on. So watch your
Air tastes
mouth,
like
you
copper.
don't scare me.
Or old world gold.
They're having a bit of an argy-bargy, it would seem. Right. I'm going to get in here and I'm going to nick all these. What's that? Ace of
Almost got
Spades.
away. Then the
Ace of
idiot's hunger
Spades.
scrubs
The
it up.
Ace of Spades. Wish it would have been a cassette with Motörhead on it. That'd have been better than a card. Right, what weapons have we got? Throwing knife spear. How do you get a throwing... Oh, I get it. It's got knives on the end of it to make a spear. Or a knife spear. Hollow rifle. And a bear trap fist. Right, so what's the next mission? Wasn't there a third one? Number 12, Christine. Search for Christine in the clinic in the medical district. Okay. Must be through here. Medical district.
The village comm speakers have aged poorly, like the Madre. Pre-war junk. The speakers emit a signal that'll set off your caller if you stay too long.
Tastes
Oh,
like
There are
fantastic.
damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio.
Oh, awesome. Listen before you lose your head.
Losing blood. Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
Well, we made it over to here. Oh shit, we have to go through. Oh! Oh, he just chucked a bloody spear at me. Oh! Took his head clean off. Right.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll
Yeah,
tear
whatever.
it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
What's this? Oh shit, that's for that red misty shit. Right.
Picking up an emitter signature.
I'll end you.
Watch for security holograms. Dangerous.
Wah!
Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
I was not expecting him to come to the door. Scary bastard. I think I just shat myself again. He's getting back up.
That felt good.
Now he won't. Right. There's a weird hand mark here. Dean's secret stash. A police pistol, a stim pack, and some vodka. That's one of 15 stashes that he's hid.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't
Stim
leave
pack.
well enough alone.
I could hear something then. Right, what does this say? Vending machine code stim pack. This is a restricted dispenser code for use in the vending machines. Oh, so does that mean that you can go up to a vending machine? What's this? Check security hologram status. Patrolling the second floor. Set behaviour for the first floor patrol. Uploading new behaviour patterns. View security postings. Hologram security protocols 2.4. Security protocol holograms do just as the name implies. They provide security. They perform this function better than most conventional security guards. Then we've got Addendum Appearance 2.4.1. Security holograms have been programmed with the case-specific Sierra Madre protocols. Not only do security holograms look like Sierra Madre personnel, they will also respond to threats or unauthorized personnel just as conventional security guards would. And then we got Security Protocols 2.5. Security holograms use field of view sensors to perceive their environment and to aid in pathing, while later versions will feature upgrades that will allow for a 360-degree perception arc. The memory cells in the current hologram emitters can only perceive their environment in a cone in front of them. They can, however, change facing as needed and scan their environment for unauthorized activity. It is best to purchase security hologram emitters in pairs to cover the full view of the environment, as trespassers could conceivably use the hologram's blind spots to gain access to unauthorized areas. Threat Detection 2.6. If security holograms detect unauthorized guests or detect criminal action, they will display a warning caution colour to the target. If you believe they ever display this colour in error, immediately move away from the hologram's field of view until they resume their normal protocol. If the behaviour persists, they will enter engagement mode, turn red and attempt to subdue targets with their discharge beams. Note, as requested in the service contract, NE has installed EBE systems in all of the Sierra Madre security hologram emitters. Wow, now I'm getting Westworld vibes. Gonna have Yul Brynner going round. Security protocols 2.7. As with service holograms, security holograms cannot leave emitter range. They will pursue a target to the emitter's perimeter. However, this usually allows a target to be subdued and should present no obstacle to casino security. And then emitters. Hologram emitters are sturdy yet can still be damaged or broken if enough force is applied. In addition, while they are protected inside sturdy space-age alloys, their circuits are vulnerable to being tampered with. If this occurs, refer to the repair manual that comes with the hologram installation guide. Please call customer support services if this occurs. Do not attempt to repair the emitter yourself. Warning, do not approach an emitter that may have been tampered with. If you must, please wear reflective maintenance gear or metal armor in case of the hologram malfunctioning, and make sure that you can move beyond a hologram's field of view in the case of problems arising. Maybe we should just wear...
Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
Oh shit, there he is. Maybe... Oh, he's turned... He's telling me to hush. No, he's turning red. And he shot me head off. What the hell was that?
Picking up an emitter signature.
Can't believe
Watch
the
for
idiot
security
swallowed his
holograms.
collar.
Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
Okay. Well. Yeah. Is that the emitter? That must be the emitter down
Almost
there.
got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Oh shit, there's
It
a
looks
collar.
like someone was experimenting. Although they were doing so after the collars went off.
Assassin suit. What does this look like? Oh wow. Okay, assassin suit it is. Jar of cloud residue. And some of the same for him. Cloud residue and vodka. What does this say? Gas leak. Admitted, Sierra Madre Clinic Network admitted 3 workers from Puesta del Sol switching station exposed to some unidentified airborne toxin from the ventilation system. It caused severe lung and tissue damage. Inhalation isn't the problem, it's the absorbed through the skin. Researching its effects, the gas, whatever it is, may be building up in vents beneath the town. Asked foreman to look into the source before government inspectors do. So that must be the red misty stuff. Safety suits. Chemical suits arrived today. They're bulky, hard to torque and move in. It was difficult to unlock the clasps once in place. Had to get one of the staff to help me get out of it. I told the construction crew keep the suits ready while working in the switching station and to be careful with them. We only have a limited number. I asked Sinclair to order more in the event of a leak in the villa, and prepared cost estimates for another gas leak to support my case. Didn't need to. He agreed to the request immediately, then asked if he could see the workers and make sure they were all okay or alright.
Losing. Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Empty. Tell you what, before we go down there, what's down here?
Camp speakers at the end of the hall. Red light means they're shielded. Must be a way to shut them off somewhere else.
Hunger screws it up.
What the hell's in here? Activate Mark 9 Auto Dock. Heal all crippled limbs.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone. That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
Ah! Oh, Jesus Christ. He teleported up. Oh, shit. Okay, they're patrolling upstairs. We can try getting in here. Oh, shit. What do you got? 5 bobby pins.
That Pip-Boy.
Oh,
Maybe I'll
would you
tear it off
shut
your arm.
up? What happens when I find a shotgun and I blow your head off and then you won't be able to then?
Can't believe.
Sierra Madre Clinic Network. Clinic power status. Power status. Essential systems. Auto-docked powered. Security holograms powered. Non-essential speaker systems. Music speakers powered. No, please inform the clinic management before shutting down the generator for maintenance. Ooh. Shutting down the power.
The idiot swallowed his collar.
That means there shouldn't be any radios or holograms. Red lights
Tastes
off.
like copper. Losing blood.
Oh look, as long as you're not shitting it, I don't care.
Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
There's someone in there. That'd be a yes. Oh God, we're inside dog. And it's all gone weird. Well, we found her. We can ask her, are you alright? She looks at you, blinks again, then opens her mouth, but nothing comes out. Oh, so she's mute. She touches her throat, then traces the scar beneath the chin. Oh, she's had a... I'm guessing it's like Ned from South Park. She needs a voice box. Did somebody cut your vocal cords? She looks shaken. As she glances at the auto dog, she recoils and her mouth opens, but again, nothing comes out. She looks back at you, and her hands clench into fist, her eyes narrow, and she takes a step back, studying you. What's the matter, we can ask. The woman opens her mouth again, winces, then frowns and drags a finger across her throat in a slow motion. Frowning, she touches her throat again gently with a hand and then frowns. Her eyes narrow as she traces the edge of the collar until it finds the lock. She begins to press it with her fingers. Don't do that. She looks surprised, then notices your collar and raises an eyebrow. Like Sean Connery. Roger Moore. it's Jimmy Bond. We can say, let's just say we're in this together. Look, we can have this not talk later. Let's go. Enough of this shit. We need to move. Let's just say we're in this together. She frowns, narrows her eyes, slowly shakes her head. We can say, what do you mean by that? We need to cooperate if we're going to get out of here. If your collar goes off, mine goes off. It's better if we guard each other. Let's say the middle one. We need to cooperate if we're going to get out of here. She shakes her head again and draws a line with the air between the two of you. We can turn around and say, look, together we get out of this. That's not going to work for me. You're coming with me or else. Let's say the top one. She shakes her head, crosses her blah 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 blah, crosses her arms. We can say, look, I'm not trying to order you, but your life is tied to mine. What exactly is wrong? Don't you want to get out of here? I let you out the auto dock. I can put you back in there just as fast. Let's say, I'm not trying to order you, but your life is tied to mine. She frowns, glances at the collars, looks back at you. She makes a circle with her hands, puts her hand over her eyes. She nods at you, lowers her hand from her eyes, shakes her head. She draws a slow line between you and her. Okay, we can say, you're looking for something else. Fine, I can help. Why don't you come with me? Whatever else you're here for is not my concern. I let you out the auto dock and put it back in. Let's say to her, you're looking for something else. Fine, I can help. She studies you again. Expression softens slightly. She takes her head slowly and gives you a silent sigh. She nods at you, then raises the eyebrow and nods at the door. Meet me at the fountain, then we'll go from there. Christine gives a brief nod and turns and begins to walk.
Losing blood.
Christine stops, glances at the speaker, then glances at your collar, frowning. It's a decayed speaker. If we stay too long near one, it'll go off. Let's say that. She taps the collar and then opens and closes her hand really fast. As in, like, I'm guessing boom boom. She points at your Pip-Boy, her collar, and then your collar. After a second, she then opens and closes. Science. You can interfere with the speaker's detonation frequency somehow. Or we can go intelligence. You can dampen the signal somehow. Explosives, we can't do that one. But it says, yeah, your speaker static make your head blow off, right? So let's go with science. She's about to nod, then she stops, points at herself and shakes. She points at your collar, then hers, then nods at your Pip-Boy. She makes a triangle. Does that work with any other collar? To ask a question. She frowns, slowly shakes her head, opens her mouth. The motion of tuning a dial. It's just your frequency? She nods once again, points to the two of us, then the Pip-Boy. But only between us. She nods and motions for you to go ahead. So she's run off and gone upstairs.
Can't believe the
They're
idiot
still
swallowed his
active,
collar.
so I'm not going that way. I'm guessing we have to speak to Elijah at the fountain for further instructions. Yeah, let's go back this way. Attack.
Head swimming. Can't hold myself together much longer.
Right. Oh shit. Right, run. Whoa. Oh, it's the ghoul. Well, we're all back here. Do we have to go the other side?
Good. Well done. Now for the festivities and your parts in all this. The owner of the Sierra Madre, for whatever reason, keyed the grand opening to the gala event itself. It needs to be fired off in order for the casino doors to open. As I've discovered, one person can't do it. So get your team into position indicated on your Pip-Boy, then trigger it properly. You're so close now, don't let me down. Otherwise, I'll have to rely on the next team.
Okay. So, how am I supposed to get to the markers on my map?
I've unlocked the west and east gates to Puesta del Sol and Salida del Sol. Now that you've survived the villa, I need to get to my position. You don't need me to hold your hand anymore. I'll keep monitoring you via the transceivers through the villa. If I need to offer guidance, I will.
What is the gala event?
A display of lights, fireworks, music in the streets. A pre-war festival to mark the casino's opening. The bomb struck first. It is of no consequence, only firing the event is. Get the three in position, then travel to your position in Salida del Sol and trigger the gala. After that, the real work begins.
Okay. The real work? What, was all this a warm-up?
Perhaps you think this is a simple robbery, a cheap casino heist. No, this is a heist of the centuries. We're not plundering Sierra Madre. We're plundering history, taking from the old world itself. It won't let its secrets go easily, not without a fight. I wouldn't expect anything less.
Okay, let's head out.
I'd suggest taking the FEV reject to his position first. Although you may need his brutality and strength elsewhere first. As easy as the villa was to navigate, the outlying areas of the villa are far more dangerous, thicker with the ghost people, traps, and toxins.
Great.
Use your team as I use you. Listen to your caller. Watch where you step. You're no use to me dead.
You have lost gods in my footstep perk. Dog has gone to the villa fountain. Well, he's right there.
If that
Right.
human wasn't wearing a collar.
Get Dean to... Let's have a look. Get Dog to the switching substation. Strike up the band. Get Dean to the Puesta del Sol South rooftop. And then travel to Puesta del Sol switching station with Christy. Okay, let's do the dog one first. Right, so...
So, are we on our way to somewhere else? A gala event, perhaps?
Yep, you guessed it. What do you know about the gala event?
The gala event is the way to bring the old man out. He won't show himself until the casino doors are open. So triggering the event is key. And the key. The question becomes, can we trust each other to do this? We'll see. If we go there, you'll have to give me control. If you bring Dog out, then I'll make sure you pay in blood.
Okay. We can ask him if there's any reason why he's been assigned to this certain point on the map.
Maybe it's familiar, comfortable. Practice makes perfect. And as much as it bruises my ego, some things require brute strength. In the right combination. Besides, none of your assembled band of thieves look able to rip a 200-year rusted power switch down like a machete to fire up an entire town.
Yeah, well, that is true. Okay, that's well, let's see if we have to...
More. Don't push your luck.
You are a bit of a dick, aren't you? Okay, we can ask him what Elijah is doing here.
Heard the call of the Sierra Madre, just like you did. Exactly the same way. Finds out it's more than a story. Comes to this shining, poisonous grail, this jewel of the desert. Dog knows him more than I do. Dog's always nodding, always obeying him, because...
We've done that one, haven't we? What does Dog know?
Ask him. Or better, don't. It wouldn't be an interesting conversation, much like this one.
That's it for now.
We'll see. If it isn't the clever...
Okay, I need you to get to your gala event position.
Maybe Dog will obey you. I'm not as easily broken.
You just said that you want the doors opening, so why are you being a dick?
You're a brave one.
We can ask him how do you swap between voices.
All it takes is the right command. Whenever Dog hears his master giving orders, I go back in the cage. So that leash on your wrist, and the one on your neck. I won't truly be free to express myself until every trace of that voice is destroyed. Still, if you ever want to speak to me, bark my audio log at him, the one in the police station. That'll call me out.
Why does that make him go away?
Dog is afraid of me as long as the master isn't around.
We can go with the speech check and say, why did you put emphasis on the word master before?
The master, Elijah, reminds Dog of someone from long ago. His leader, commander, commanders. The master was a strong personality. Personalities as well. Dog is slavish, was conditioned to serve the master until death. The old man, Elijah, merely came along and opened that door in Dog's mind. Now, Dog does whatever the old man wants.
So that sounds like whoever this was before he got turned into a super mutant was a soldier. So we can say, sounds like it makes you mad. We can say, what does Elijah make Dog do that angers you so much? Or can't you do anything? We can ask him, what does Elijah make the dog do that angers him so much?
Gather others, drag them here. Fetch, like an animal, and hurt them if they resist. Dog doesn't even blink. Even hear their cries when he's twisted their arms full circle. Fragile things, screaming on the ground. To listen to him, commanding dog to hurt others. And dog just nods, eager and willing to serve.
Yeah, I can understand why it makes him mad, so it sounds like it makes you mad.
Mad? Mad doesn't even begin to describe. There's not a word for the hate I feel inside. It's consuming, twists every thought to red. After all that's laid ruin to the world, again and again, I thought at last we could be free. Thought dog could be free. No. No, the world's always got another cage, waiting, keeping everything you want, just out of reach.
Can't you do anything?
Do anything? Me, dog puts in the cage, hurts himself to try and drown out my voice, when all I want to do... Never mind. Useless. Finally had to start fighting back, screaming on my own. Had to take matters into my own hands, lock dog up.
Oh, we don't quite do it.
No, because all I need to do is bide my time. I'll settle this myself, as I always planned.
Okay, that's enough for
We'll
now.
see.
Oh shit, there's one of them things. Oh, that's it. Just attack me. Just attack me. Where's he gone?
If that human wasn't wearing a collar...
Ow.
Can't believe...
If it isn't the...
Yeah, but I can't work out. I think we should travel together. That must be
I'll
it.
follow you, for now.
So when he's with us, we get the footstep. Yeah. In my footstep perk when he's with us.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
Right. Items. Aid. Medicine increased by 3. Stim pack. Pork and beans. Junk food. Right. This way it must be.
Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Head swimming. Can't hold myself much longer.
He's ripped his arm off. Right, these doors are the new ones that have opened, I'm guessing. Holy shit, what did he just throw at me? He ended up on the roof. Oh, up on the... Oh, a gas bomb. Oh shit, there's another one. Actually, there's more than one. Can we just run past? shit, 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 shit. Items. Right, we can't go that way. Try to leave and boom. Yes, we know. Packet of cigarettes. Got a computer. Oh, we have to... Hey, monastery. Right, Sierra Madre audio subsystem. Turn the speakers off. Status report. Non-essential speakers, music speakers are now offline. Thank God for that. Oh shit. Holy crap, there's like a load of them. Oh shit. Ow. Is he down there? Oh, he's unconscious. I'm gonna have to take a stim pack or something. Police pistol. A bit of a delay, but we got there in the end. Right. Speech. Survival increases the hit points you receive from food and drink, also helps create consumables. Science, repair, lockpick. Let's put that to that. Let's do that. In shining armor. Beams reflect off the mirror-like finish of your gleaming armor. You gain an additional +5 damage threshold against energy weapons while wearing any metal armor. Junk rounds. Survival is the mother of invention. I'll speak English in a minute. Survival is the mother of invention. Craft ammo at the reloading bench using alternate materials, as in scrap metal and tin cans. No. Terrifying. In some conversations, you gain the ability to initiate combat while terrifying a mob of opponents, sending them fleeing away for safety. Robotics expert, sniper. Center mass. Light step. With light, you'll never set off enemy mines or floor-based traps. We need that for this mission. Right.
At least I woke up instead of remaining in the... Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
Well, he's back up.
I'll end you. Die.
Well, he's done one in, I think. He's unconscious. Yeah, one's dead. One's unconscious. Cloud? Oh, Jesus.
Finished here.
Yeah, you did. Finish him. Cloud kills. Fast or slow gets us all. Yeah, don't go that way. Sexy sleepwear. Wonder if we can give him some sexy sleepwear. Bobby pin. Pork and beans. Right. We're gonna have to go round this way. Shit.
Something needs to die.
Where the hell? Oh, it's here. Let's shut the doors for a minute.
Losing blood.
Right, aid.
Something needs to die.
That's another one down.
Head swimming. Can't hold myself together much longer.
That one's dead, his arm's missing.
So here we are. A row of switches all lined up. How familiar. These switches won't move themselves, after all. There must be some trick to it. Now that I'm here, what do you expect me to do?
Right, I need you to stay and operate the switches for the gala event. We can ask him, do you know how to operate the switches?
I do. The diagram there tells me what I need to know.
Happy days. Intelligence 5. Yeah, well, I'll make Dog... No, we're not going to make Dog help us. Worried about... We can say, if you know how to operate the switches, I need you to trust me to get through this. Or we can say, worried about being attacked. If left here, the gate looks strong enough. Let's do the middle one. If you know how to operate the switches, I need you to trust me to get through this.
You're right, but trust? Trust is such a harsh word. I prefer mutual need. It's more honest. No, I can help you. These wiring diagrams. I know how to operate the switches in sequence to make fire appear in the sky. We just need to make sure that Dog doesn't surface before that happens. To do that, he'll need to be fed. That makes him stay in the cage.
Okay. I'm not about to fight any more ghost people just to feed you, Dog. Or Dog. Let's ask what kind of food should I bring back.
Dog has torn apart a number of the inhabitants of this town. Well, he doesn't prefer them to other flesh. It'll do for the time being. Find some of the inhabitants. It'll require some hunting on your part. Kill them. Take some of the remains inside them. Bring it back here. They're not easy to kill. But I have faith in you. And the beast must be fed if you want him to stay in this cage.
Okay, I'll go hunting and I'll see what I can
2
find.
chunks of meat from their bodies should be enough. Hunt quietly, so as not to draw more here.
Right. Weapons. Oh wow. He's got like a little face with a collar on it, like sad, like, ooh, I got a collar on, boo hoo. Don't need any of that. Oh wow. Because I'm glad we took that perk. If we'd have walked straight over that and set it off, but because we got the perk, didn't do a bloody thing.
Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
What does this say? Gate control. Ventilation system. Online, offline, online, offline. Reset the ventilation system. All online. That means we can get through that part. Okay. Let's get him fed. Yeah, there we go. Ventilation system sorted. We've already done that one. Harvest the remains. Stim pack. Okay, so there's another one over this way. Take them off him. Oh, we've done it. Okay.
You better have brought enough meat. I can feel Dog's teeth tearing at my ribs, hungry to get out.
Yep, this should be enough.
You're good at fetching. This should keep him where he belongs. For now. I'll wait. Send the signal. We'll be ready.
Okay, so that's that one completed. So now we need get Dean to Pesta del Sol South Rooftop. You cannot fast travel. Okay, so we need to go right, go straight through to there. Are we facing the right way?
Quiet, Dog. Stay in the...
Oh no, we're there, sorry. Nope, that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way.
Sierra Madre
That's
is
the right
almost
way.
mine.
But we can't get through because of that. I've got some chip things. Coffee, no. So we can't get through because of that. So we're going to have to go along here. Do a left. Up here. Oh wow, there's someone that needs a key to open it. Right, okay, so you have to go through here. Go round this way. Nope, that's the wrong way.
So, what's your story, beautiful?
She can't talk. No voice box.
Was that him floating above the fountain, the boss man?
Yeah.
The one who put these bow ties on our necks? Sure does like to make a presentation. We should keep it down, or else the ghost people are going to swarm the gates, Vira hologram or no.
Okay, do you know anything about this gala event we're supposed to be triggering?
Supposed to be the grand opening of the Sierra Madre. Lots of lights, music, the works. And he's going to use the gala event to open the casino? But that's interesting.
We can go with a speech checker 25 and say why. It sure is interesting. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah. Maybe the drain in power. That'll cause the security systems to shut down enough to let us in. But getting back out? No, the place will close up tighter than an opening at the Fronds. Or Danny Parker's sphincter when he has to tip a doorman.
Okay. So the gala event is tied into the casino's generators?
Right, look. So, not everything about the villa was the pinnacle of bright ideas. In order to pull off the gala, old Sinclair had to get creative. The Sierra Madre announcement, for example. Not just for the casino, not at all. The gala's tied to the casino, draws on its power. Might cause it to reset itself, open the doors for a bit like it was supposed to.
What do you mean about the Sierra Madre broadcast?
Well, Vera's beautiful voice doesn't run on casino power exactly. Her broadcast is tied into the emergency broadcast signal for the Sierra Madre. You know, in case of attack. Well, guess what? The night of the gala event, the emergency signal went out all right. But because the broadcast had been hooked up to the gala event, instead of an emergency signal, you get Vera's voice on the radio. Great, huh?
So it's not an invitation, it's a call for help.
Yeah, the Sierra Madre's last song. One only a few people are ever going to hear. A little sad, but what can you do?
Right, okay. So they were asking for help when the bombs were going to drop, but instead of a help request going out, it just come up with her on the radio. Right, according to the market, you're slated for a spot in Puesta del Sol.
No, looks like a rooftop in Puesta del Sol. In better days, nice view. Now, it's the last place anyone wants to stand when this event goes off. That place during spring, summer and fall, a little bit in winter, is a prime resort spot for ghost people. Not the best of neighborhoods. If we're going there, I'm not going alone. And if you have any bright ideas about telling me to stroll over there, or leave me there, no thanks.
Okay. Any idea why he wants you there?
Partner, I'm not sure this guy's operating with a full deck. My bet? Process of elimination, lowest common denominator. He figures the strong man's needed somewhere, even if it sounds like the strong man's two minds about it. Plus, I'm guessing wherever old doggy boy's needed doesn't need smarts. I hope not. Or we're royally jonesed.
What about Christine?
Christine, that her name? Nice name. I mean, you can't see it on posters, but never mind. I don't know. She might need to hold some place where speaking isn't important. Like stage tech? Lighting? Got me. And me? I've had prime billing in Europe, New York, and this gig doesn't feel like that. Don't get me wrong, I can hold an audience, conduct a score from the rooftops, but I'm guessing I'm the odd man out in this whole heist.
That's enough for
I'd
now.
shed a tear, but I'm sure we'll be chatting again.
Right, if he won't go alone, what is... It's the substation. Switching station with Christine. Okay, so Christine is looking at the fountain. She glances at your wrist, then back at the fountain. What the hell has happened to her head? You think he's using the Pip-Boy to establish the projector connection. She nods and raises her hands, palms facing each other, and rotates it 180 degrees. Think he might be close then? Any idea where? She surveys the area, focusing upwards. She glances at the casino, frowns, then she looks. Christine on her hands and motions at your Pip-Boy. What do you want? She frowns and snaps her fingers at your Pip-Boy. Let's show her the Pip-Boy. She instantly, she studies it intently. She doesn't seem interested in the screen. She studies the exterior. We can say, careful, that's my arm. Alright. No worries, I'll just stand here like a piece of furniture until you're done, or we can just patiently wait. Let's just patiently wait. Her fingers stab through the red buttons, narrowing on the local map. She scrolls to the Sierra Madre. She calls up the local map at the switching station, zooms in. She looks at you, points at the mark on the Pip-Boy, and points. You sure seem eager to go. She points at the fountain, then at the Pip-Boy, pauses, then points at her collar and then yours. She encircles her throat with her hand and slowly releases it, then her motion. Okay. Why do you think he wants you to go to the Puesta del Sol switching station? Things would be a lot easier if you did one snap for yes and two snaps for no. Do you know how to get out of here? We can't do the auto dock, really carved you up. How did you end up in the auto dock? Do you know what the machines in the villa... Okay. I think we should travel together. Christine has given you the signal interference perk. This perk grants you a short period of time near a speaker before your bomb collar starts to activate, as well as increasing the amount of time before your bomb collar detonates by 50%.
All right then, I'll just wallflower it over here.
Yeah, you just wait there, mister. Right, so we need to go over there. Looks like this is the way. Oh, okay. Right. Right. Let's go through here. Oh shit, there's one of them there. Right, that's one dead. You've gained the Abominable perk, rank 1. Right. This way, I'm guessing? Yeah.
There, the switching station. That's where you'll need to bring the mute.
Where? Oh, up there. Listen before you lose your head. Okay, Christine does one final scan, shakes her head and motions forward. Door won't open. Doesn't look like there's any power running to it. Okay. Leave the circuit breaker alone. Repair. Jury-rigged the circuit breaker. Yeah. After a few quick adjustments, the power comes back on. There's the door. Oh wow, okay. Holy shit. Right, we need to get over there somehow, but there's lots of this gas. Toxic cloud below then makes a walking motion with her fingers. Where are we trying to go? Take it we want to go down and then up that way. Okay. So what does this say? Turn the speakers off. Status report. One of the 4 speakers are Please contact IT to resolve. Treasures mine a hole. Oh shit, there's a... So if we go this way... Scrap electronics. Okay, let's heal up. See what this says. Subject, in case of emergency. In case of emergency, all non-essential systems are to be shut down immediately to help the automatic systems balance the load. Should the automatic systems fail, your foreman will assign one of you to enter the manual override chamber located adjacent to the main regulator. Second shifts. The boys hit by the gas are still out. Everyone's pulling more work in and as a result. And grumblings have started. Mr. Yesterday's been keeping the hard liquor and chems coming under Sinclair's eye, but it isn't helping. We need those boys back. We have another chemical leak like that. No more construction for the rest of the year. The suits are here. Those new chemical suits came in today, so we could check out the ventilation chambers, see how that cloud cocktail formed. Suits are kind of creepy looking, hard to talk in them, so we had to use sign language to actually make sense of each other. At least we can check out the pipes and ventilation chambers now. Gas worries me though, really messed the guys up. If the chambers get backed up again, hate to see that gas get out and wipe out the villa. So I wonder if we can get a suit. Toxic samples. Cloud residue. Oh crap. There we go. Remote maintenance password. So let's have a look. William Ennis from Conrad Simmons. Damn it, Ennis. How many times do I have to tell you the password for the remote maintenance terminal is T7GFOSEW? Toxic samples. Boy, am I ever glad to be out of those damn suit, or that damn suit. Almost lost a few men today getting enough samples together for the eggheads to take a look at.
Are you listening? From now on, when I talk to you, pay attention. I've left markers on your Pip-Boy. Find the 3 other callers in town, 8, 12, and 14. Get them to the fountain. Obey me, and you can all go free.
Yeah, we read that.
Dog, back in the cage.
Ventilation system. Activate the ventilation system. You hear a loud noise coming from the room to the west. It sounds as if the ventilation systems are firing up, clearing the cloud out of the switching station basement and sections of Bethesda del Sol Street. Oh, awesome. Oh, yes. Spot on. Holy shit, what was that? Oh, shit. Bollocks. Wonder if you could turn it off. with this. Great. Righty-ho. Deactivate turret system. Thought it might be. Spot on. Vending machine code, hologram rifle, reinforced components. This is a restricted dispenser code for use in the vending machines. It appears to improve the condition of the hologram rifle. That's good. Sierra Madre power regulation system. In case of emergencies, power regulation procedures can be carried out from this station. However, this practice is not recommended for regular use. Please see your supervisor concerning whether to use this station is warranted. Transfer control. Where is she? Where is she? Oh, she's down there for some reason. Follow me. What's this? Locker key. Old man Ennis left his key on one of the consoles again, so I'm making this note to remind myself to give it back next time I see him. We should stuff his locker full of dandy boy apples or something. Maybe then he'd be less forgetful. Suit damage. Sure, the docs at the clinic got mad, but we didn't have any choice if we wanted to get medical attention after that gas hit us. So we cut his suit open with one of those surplus steak knives. Things could cut through a T-bone like it was hot butter. Rest of us tried to pry the locks on our suits, finally had to use the knives on ours too. Can't wait until this job is over and we can let the villa collapse on itself. They'll be too busy at the casino anyway. Push the up button. Okay, Christie motions and points to the door unnecessarily, making a pulling motion. I found a way to do the bypass from here. You should be able to just use the terminal over there. She nods gratefully and she glances at the direction of the terminal. Are you going to? We can ask, are you going to be okay here? She nods, then gestures at your hand and offers hers. Take her hand. She holds it, meeting your eyes intently for a few moments. She gives your hand a gentle squeeze, then releases it. We can turn around and say, we'll get through this. She narrows her eyes determined, and gives you a last nod. Okay, so she's okay. So she's sorted there now. So it's only Ghoul to get sorted. Right, data, map. We need to go from here to him. Push the button up. Ah, we got a bit closer. Okay, so if we're facing that way, we're going to jump down and turn left. Then do a left again. Then do a right. Get through here. Turn down this way. Right. We can get some stim packs. Eight stim packs added. That's fine by me. We need some more for that. Right, so we'll get collecting.
Didn't
Right then,
think
mate.
much of our chances. Now I'm thinking I was wrong. What's the next step?
I think we should travel together.
Strike up the band. Domino's back in town.
Dean has given you the Unclean Living perk. This perk grants you a short period of time before taking damage inside a toxic cloud, as well as reducing the amount of damage you take inside a toxic cloud by 25%. Well, that might be handy. Right, weapons. So where do we have to go now? There.
Those machines, Sinclair's little gifts, lasted longer than he. You sure came a long way to rob this place. Guess greed is in the blood.
So it sounds like someone called Sinclair, who possibly built the place, put them vending machines in and they lasted longer than he did.
Let's
He
head
died.
through the hole in the wall there. If we go backstage, we avoid the locals.
Okay.
Cloud
Not
wasn't
giving up
always
my
here.
share.
Grew over the years, even without cars or factories.
Take bent tin can. What would you want a bent tin can for? We'll take that. Don't know what the electrical fuse will do, but we'll take it. Where are we headed? So through there, do a left. The gas is gone because we got rid of it. But that's the wrong way.
The tree is lovely this time of year.
Holy shit, he's got a gun.
Green. To make sure he's dead.
Yeah,
Poke him with a stick or something.
I have done. Okay, there's another few. Right, he's brown bread. And he is.
Watch out if you see a prize lying around. The ghost people leave supplies as traps.
Okay. Do we have to get up there? Yeah, it looks like we have to get up there somehow. Oh no, this is where we entered with her.
Watch out if you see a prize lying around.
Okay.
The ghost people leave supplies as traps.
Contracts. We have a sweet deal here. I let Misty yesterday know that. Now that we might need to renegotiate our arrangement and move to the percentage around. Left records in maintenance in case things got difficult. Blow this death trap wide open. Agree to discuss things in the switching station so it wouldn't be overheard. So it sounds like when they built this place, it was a death trap.
Sierra Madre may wait, not me.
Oh crap. All that for a tin bloody can. What's that? Can't pick it up. Oh. Red mist. Where are we? I think we need to go this way.
Sure glad one of us knows what you're doing.
Right, that's where we need to go.
I am all about keeping low in this section of town. So let's see about creeping by the locals.
Rat.
Better make sure he's dead. Poke him with a stick or something. Better make sure he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Poke him with
Oh
a
shit, there's
stick
another
or
one.
something.
Right. Items. Aid. Oh, we've leveled up. We're almost done, so I'm thinking we might be alright. Energy weapons, barter. Sneak, speech, survival, unarmed. Put it on into science, crap to it. Right, so where do we have to go now? Data. Oh shit, there's a hologram. flickering hologram stares at you expectantly. Do you have anything I can buy? Oh shit, okay, so you've got... I'll take a couple of stim packs off him. Selling that. Buff out, cigarettes. Dirty water. Dynamite. Frag mines. That'll do. Ah, there's another one. Right, that's the toilet. Nope, not going in the toilet. It's up here.
Sierra Madre is not getting any younger.
Nope. Right. Not that far from it.
Damn it.
It's over that way.
Better make sure he's dead. Poke him with a stick or something. But in Paris.
Okay. Well, he did good mullering all of them. Tree looks lovely. Right. I'm guessing it must be up there. It's up there somewhere.
Don't dive in for too long. Only so much I can do to help.
Yeah, I know.
You know, this used to be a nice town. Well, nice enough. If your marker's right, think the roost we're looking for is to the southeast.
Tinted reading glasses. Oh, we're
You're at the
okay.
Ghoul Scaler area. Now make him stay.
So, this is where I'm supposed to put on the show.
Yep.
Played better venues, let me tell you. What's that there? Wiring? Looks like it's tied to the sound system in the villa. Except for that snipped section there. So, what? I stand here, hold the two ends in my hands and tap them together like cymbals?
If I reconnected the speaker... Sorry. If reconnecting the speakers is part of the gala event, yes. That's the plan. Are you going to be able to do it safely? I could just jab both wires into you, close the circuit that way. Let's say if reconnecting the speakers is part of the gala event, yes.
Look, I strike up the speaker system. There's going to be ghosts all over this place. Any change in the sounds around here... the ghost people are not big on talking. They are big on listening. Hunting. Killing. More vicious than music critics, trust me.
Okay. If I clear out all the ghost people in the area, will you change your mind? Alright, what's it... Let's ask him what it's going to take.
Take? It's not going to take anything, because you couldn't offer me anything to stay here. The ghost people will come out of the woodwork when the gala event starts blaring, and when they see me trapped up here, It's curtains for Dean.
We can say, I'm not going to let any harm come to you, okay? Lie to him. I wouldn't leave you here, I swear. We could say, I could just throw you off the roof right now, what about that? Or, if I clear out all the ghost people in the area, will you change your mind? Let's do that.
No, you want to know why? Because there's more beneath the streets, in the buildings, and no, everywhere else. They hear anything out of the ordinary, especially music screaming through the speakers when I close the connection. They'll be here fast.
We can do a science check. The villa has holograms everywhere. If I switch on some to cover the area, how's about that?
Well, yeah. If the hologram system still worked, that'd do the trick. Okay, all right. You call up some of those old world stiffs. That'd be an audience I wouldn't mind having below.
Okay, let me see if I can reactivate the holograms.
If I remember correctly, there should be 2 holograms you can switch on in the area. Just don't remember how. Do that, and I'll consider waiting on the rooftop. Maybe.
Okay, so...
You
There's
sure
one.
came a
Activate the hologram.
long way to rob this place. Guess greed is in the blood.
Nothing in here. Whoa. It's over there somewhere.
Sierra Madre is not getting any younger.
Whereabouts is it? Can't go up there. Okay, it's saying it's there.
You know, this used to be a nice town. Well, nice enough.
Oh, crap. We're gonna have to go back through the shit. Right. Back upstairs. And then...
This crouching's hell on my knees. Watch the ground for bear traps and any openings for tripwires.
How the hell?
Batting 1,000. That's us.
Right. So we want to go up there.
When in doubt.
This is it. This is the one. Okay, activate the hologram. Talk to him. Where's talk to him?
Didn't think much of our chances. Now I'm thinking I was wrong. What's the next step?
Both holograms are now on. It's safe for you to go to your position.
You powered the holograms up? Well...
You just watch me do it.
Yeah, that's pretty good protection. Sure worked at the fountain. Vera kept the ghost people away. But, how do I know the power won't suddenly go out? And, I don't know, this still sounds risky to me. For me.
Repair. We can go with repair. Vera's stayed powered up since the bombs fell. Those holograms will too.
Well, yeah. You got a point. All right. Look, if the holograms are here to keep me company, then I don't mind staying here for a while. But listen, when this thing goes off, try and get into the Sierra Madre without me. You'll wish you hadn't.
That's fine.
The bell tower. That's where you'll trigger the Gale event. It's a ways up. I'm sure you'll find a way to climb up there.
Okay, where is the bell tower? Oh, wow. Okay. This way. Through here. Right, there she is. There's whatever her name was, Vera or whatever. Past Vera. Round here. Down here, I'm guessing. Through this one. Right, okay, so top of the bell tower. Every time I see these, they always... I think these are the people that were in the suits. I think these are the suits. That's why they look like that. Oh shit, the collar's beeping. And I think that's why they've got gas bottles. Because if you look at them, they've got like glowing eyes in there. So I think they're the people that was the contractors that were building the place. Right, something's beeping down there, so we're going to have to leg it. Right, what's this? Right, so we're in... I can hear a bell tower. Oh, gotta go through here. Yeah, I'm sure, because you see, on their leg there, they've got like a vent where I'm guessing the air must be sucked in. Right, so we're going to have to go through there. Right. Casino lights carry me home. Oh wow, there's the casino. And whereabouts are we? Data. So I'm guessing we must have to go down here. Through here. Holy shit. Right. Holy crap. There's loads of them. Oh crap, this is going the wrong way. Right, let's get past him. Oh god, there's more of them. Right. Ooh. Okay. Right, and that leads us to the bell tower. Okay, so if that leads us to the bell tower, I think I'm going to leave it there, and then we'll find out what happens when I get to the top of the bell tower next time. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Take care everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.